who has better numbers in 2022. Carr or Cousins? Round one, fight.
Very interesting question, Kate. You see those two faces and you think, all right, one versus the other, who are you taking? But the question is, who has better numbers? I think better numbers, Derek Carr will have better numbers than Kirk Cousins. Now, wins, I think the NFC is very different gauntlet than the AFC, and I might go Cousins has more wins. But numbers, I think Carr lights up the sky with the weapons he has, and now finally to have a coach like Josh McDaniels in his ear working with him on the offense, I think their offense is going to be lights out. What does that mean, though? The AFC is completely loaded. We said earlier in the show, is he a top 5 AFC quarterback? And I rattled off 7 or 8 names that I might take over him. So this doesn't mean anything. Other than fantasy football, sure, I'll take Derek Carr. I think he's going to light it up. If I'm picking a Super Bowl winner, I don't know if I'm taking the Raiders before the Vikings.
I'm going to go with the Vikings. I think he's going to be going against inferior competition. Some of the same reasons you said, Peter. I like this Kevin O'Connell thing, that he has an offensive head coach for the first time. We got Justin Jefferson in contract mode. He wants to get paid. And just really whatever it takes statistically for Kirk Cousins to put up, I want him to wet the beak one more time contract-wise. I want to see a Kirk Cousins post-Deshaun Watson contract that's going to be like 4 years, $280 million. That's the ultimate Kirk Cousins tribute. And he's going to have to play some ball to get there. We've talked a lot about who's really good in the NFC, and after you get through Bucs and Rams and maybe Packers, a lot of roads point to the guys in purple as a potential, strong playoff team, not unless he takes a step up. And he's always been very good. I think with the new offensive coach, we could unlock this guy finally in Minnesota. I really do think so.
This question was so hard for me.
It is a hard question.
I have no idea.
Wait till the next one.
I really don't. I have no idea who to pick on this one.
Okay.
I mean, I guess, to your point, Peter, I'll go with Derek Carr on this because, Darren Waller, I talked about him earlier. I don't know how you guard him. I just don't.
With Devontae.
With Devontae Adams now on the outside. So, numbers-wise, I think they're going to do hella numbers, man. I think they're going to put up numbers. I think Josh McDaniels is going to go ham. I think, the numbers will be there. Kirk Cousins, he's average to me. And for whatever reason, and I know Carr has a losing record, so that the wins, that argument is not there. But it just, when I look at both of these guys on tape, it just feels like Carr is trying harder. It feels like he's straining harder. Again, I'm always coming from the eyeballs of I'm his teammate.
Okay.
And in Kurt, sometimes it's just like, that's it. Try.
Like body language and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not trying.
This is interesting.
Don't get me wrong. But just watching these guys' game, I'm like, I'll roll with Derek Carr. I just see the strain in his game.
Okay.
I just want that on the graphic sent out. Derek Carr's going to put up hella numbers on NFL's Instagram. I just really like the way that you said that. Devontae Adams might change this, but over the last 4 years, Kirk Cousins has averaged 9 touchdowns more than Derek Carr.
Cousins is good. Cousins does put up numbers.
Pretty good.